Knours? Is that how you say it? Knours? How do you say the name brand? Knours period. This is a new to me brand. I don't think I've heard anyone say the name of this. The sunscreen is Koolsol. I'll be reviewing that in today's video. Hi, I'm Sean, Melanoma Mom. Welcome to my channel. I do sunscreen reviews once a week to help you find the best sunscreen for your skin and also your budget. I am passionate about sunscreen because I am a melanoma skin cancer survivor. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. Give it a thumbs up if you find value in this video. So I did a teeny tiny bit of research on this brand to find out about it, and I was very surprised to find that this is a woman-owned brand with a focus on menstruation, maternity, and menopause. And I am currently going through perimenopause, and so instantly I identified with the founder. Her name is Julie. Knours stands for Know Your Skin. So she's taken the letters from those three words and combined them to make the brand name, which is fabulous. She created this brand to raise awareness about the different phases of a woman's skin and to support women's wellness. Fantastic brand to get behind. She collaborated with dermatologists and herbalists in Korea, and she wants women to embrace their skin through all of life's stages with natural, clean ingredients. And this sunscreen has some fantastic ingredients in it that I will talk about it at the end. I just want to give you a heads up. My first impression of the sunscreen, as you will see, was not the best. But it wasn't the sunscreen's fault, it was my skin's fault. So watch my first impression, and then I've been wearing this again this week, many weeks later. Many weeks after I filmed my first impression, I took this back out again and decided to give it a second chance, and I'm so glad I did. I am wearing it this morning. Roll that beautiful bean footage. New sunscreen day. Ultra light invisible mineral spectrum SPF50, 1.69 fluid ounces, 10.087% zinc oxide, and I think this is going to be tinted. Twist off, typical squeezy tube. Let's see what it looks like before we stick it in my 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, it's not as liquidy as I was expecting. It's also not tinted. I thought it was. So, not quite sure. It's kind of an off-white color. Lotion texture. I do have a moisturizer on this morning, a very light moisturizer. Let me show you. This one by Anew. It's their Peach 77 conditioning milk, because I've got some dry patches up here. All right. Oh, that's very nice. It just feels like a light moisturizer. No scent, just the scent of the ingredients. Okay, very nice. I mean, it looks like it's going on clear, right? All right, I will put all this in my face. We'll speed this up and then we'll come back and talk about it. Ooh, I like how quickly this is drying down. Okay, this is weird. Something is irritating my skin here just a little bit. Like I mentioned, I did have some dryness on my forehead and around my nose area. My forehead feels fine, but around my nose, it's a little bit irritating. I don't know if you could tell, but my vascular rosacea did turn slightly pinkier, especially on my nose and on my cheeks right here when I put this on. So something is irritating it. It's a natural, slightly glowy finish right now. Very rarely does a sunscreen irritate my skin. All right, I'm gonna let this dry down. Right now it feels a little sticky. Okay, good news. This dried down in 5 minutes. It does still, well, it's actually not that tacky. Maybe like a slight, like a pinch of stickiness, but it's not bad, I don't think. I did end up putting it on my ears and my neck. No stinging or burning around the eyes. The finish is slightly glowy to me. I would say it's like a freshly moisturized skin. All right, I'm gonna put on foundation, so we'll see how it wears under foundation. I'm gonna do my Westman Atelier in the shade 0 foundation stick. Okay, it's been 15 minutes since I applied this. I now have a full face of makeup on. It went beautifully on top of the makeup. I mean, the makeup set beautifully on top of the sunscreen. My face does feel very sticky, even though I set it with a setting powder. I still have a slight like tingling sensation around my nose and my cheeks. So after 15 minutes, but I will check back in with you in 2 hours. I've been running errands today. It's been 2.5 hours since I put on the sunscreen, and I'm just checking in. I think it looks beautiful, by the way. It did not get any glowier as it went along. I think it actually might have gotten a little maybe matte, more matte. The stinging sensation did go away. Thank goodness. Probably took half an hour for it to go away. It does have a smoothing effect. You see that on the cheeks, I feel like, and on my forehead, which I really enjoy. I did end up putting it on my arms today. My arms feel very nice. It's almost a matte on my arms, or like natural skin look on my arms. Doesn't feel sticky or anything. Okay, it is weeks later since I first tried this. I had to heal my skin from dryness and allergies, and we're gonna test this out again. So I have no dryness on my face, no broken skin, nothing, and see if this sets off the rosacea or if it was something else. I want to give this one more shot before I make a decision. So wish me luck. The only thing I have on my face this morning is the Medicube Pink Peptide Toner, 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, yeah, no burning or stinging today. Great news. Okay, I'm so glad that I took a second chance on this sunscreen Koolsol and tried it again because I think it's fabulous. It's SPF 50. It is 1.69 fluid ounces, which is your typical facial sunscreen amount, and it retails for $22. I did purchase mine at Ulta Beauty. I think I got it on a sale too, which is also great. I am halfway through this bottle because when I did that first wear test and it didn't mix well with my skin and I wasn't sure what was happening, I thought it was a sunscreen. I started using it on my arms, absolutely loved it on my body. It has almost a matte effect and a soft touch on the body. Pulled it back out this past week and tried it. Most of it is already gone. The finish of this is natural leaning glowy in my opinion, but with makeup on top of it, it kind of has a little bit of oil control. Is that just me? Am I making that up? Because I feel like my face doesn't get any shinier throughout the day. It just looks soft and natural skin. It's not super matte. It almost has a little bit of oil control, if that makes sense. So let's look at the ingredients and see what is in this that is providing that smooth finish. Makeup goes beautifully on top of it. I think it also works well on its own if you like that type of finish. This is not water resistant, so don't go swimming or sweating in it, but it's great for daily wear. I'm popping up the full list of ingredients on here. Check and see if there's anything your skin doesn't like, or check and see if there are ingredients that your skin absolutely loves. This is 10% zinc oxide as the mineral UV filter. I also want to point out that it has snow mushroom in it for hydration and anti-inflammatory properties. It also strengthens the skin barrier. It has aloe for soothing and refreshing. It does not activate my vascular rosacea. It calms it down. It calms that redness down. Scintilla astica, also calming and anti-inflammatory. And niacinamide for radiant and clear skin. If you'll notice, it has a lot of anti-inflammatory ingredients in it, which is great for those of us with sensitive skin and rosacea. It also has panthenol. That's another great hydrating ingredient that I look for that's also calming. Now, I do want to point out it does have butyl salicylate in it, which is an ingredient that some people are sensitive to. It's typically used as an SPF booster or to make a sunscreen more elegant in its formula, and I think it's done just that. I love that this has a quick dry down time. I love that it doesn't feel greasy and thick on the screen. It's very lightweight. There is no added fragrance in the sunscreen that I can find. Did you notice when I was applying it to my skin? It is one of the clearest zinc formulas I've ever seen. Like, I didn't even have that milky white cast that I typically get on my skin tone. So if you have deeper skin tone, let us know if you've tried this. Does it leave a white cast? because I feel like it wouldn't. I mean, I know that, who is it? Dr. Julian Sass always says that any sunscreen that has zinc oxide in it is going to have a white cast on the deeper skin tones. But this is so clear. I'm really impressed with the clarity of the zinc in here. And I'm wondering if is the butyl octyl salicylate helping with that? To give it that clarity, because there were several times that I forgot this was a mineral sunscreen. It lays like a chemical sunscreen on my face, I think is what I'm trying to say, which I'm very impressed with. Today's a great day to wear sunscreen. I will be finishing up this bottle. Like I said, I'm almost done. I'm halfway through this bottle already. That's gonna be great for everyday wear that you can depend on and trust. This was a surprise. I can't wait to see what else this brand has to offer us. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you found value. And a lot of you aren't subscribed. A lot of you frequently comment on my channel, and I love reading your comments, but I can notice you don't have that little red YouTube thing beside your name that says you aren't subscribed to my channel. I would love for you to subscribe. It would help push my videos out to more people. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.